MorristownGreen.com. 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 One more time. MorristownGreen.com.
Okay, everybody, we're about to get started with our second half, and I'd like to give a couple more quick shout-outs. In the back on camera, we have Mr. Hal Crosthwaite taking our pictures tonight. Thank you for that, Hal. Covering our show tonight for us for Morristown Green is Barbara Snyder in the back row. Thank you, Barbara. On video, we have Mr. Ben Cutler. Thank you, Ben. Okay, so our next neverism, never underestimate the power of the word, as we've seen so far. And we're about to get started with a hip-hop act, and to introduce them is Mr. Gus Gauntlett.
Cool. All right, thank you very much. All right, so like we said, Arts by the People, we also do hip-hop songwriting workshops. And actually, the next two performers aren't part of that workshop. One of them, J Rock, has been in our street art workshops, and he's done some incredible work. You can check his music out on YouTube, and he and Jay Rage are gonna come up and perform a song called God in My Shadow. So why don't y'all come up and do your thing.
Hold on, wait, yo, guys. Yo, before we start, I just want you guys to listen to the words of this song, because, you know, it's like, teens these days, you know, we having problems, you know, in life. We're growing up through the worst times, and we just want y'all to hit a real song to the real words of the music. I'm sorry. I'm Jay Rage from Morristown, New Jersey.
J Rock, Morristown.
How y'all doing out there, though?
Check it, yo.
Yeah.
When I wake up, I feel the force to my head. Respect your elders all the time, that's what grandma said. I'm just trying to make it in this life. Secondhand smoke, why can't it be smoke-free life? And you got people getting drunk uptown. You got people that want to record but have no sound. And for those people that have the passion for music, take a pen, sit down, and I teach you, be the student. Listen, I just think of myself as a mentor. Always there for one who couldn't pay their rent, or the one that's getting abused in homes. Domestic violence ain't tolerated in my home. Now for you, grandma, I want you to know that I'm here. You're the one in my heart, the one I don't fear.
Don't fear.
You always say go forward, never back. I'ma go forward cause I'm on the right track.
God in my shadow, winning every battle, never ever giving up.
Never giving up. Just listen to the words. Follow my dreams, but my vision is blurred.
Cause God made me as I am. So I'ma do the best that I can.
Do the best that I can. You can make fun of what you see. Walking with Christ, man, that's where you need to be.
I know this one humble kid from the back of my hand. He had a hard time living. He wanted a plan to be the man he was destined to be. But the path that he took made it unlikely, you see. His grandpa was his second father, but the first tried and didn't even bother. It's like his life was going by way too fast. It became worse when his grandpa really passed. It's like, damn, why should he live? It's already hard growing up as a kid, having a hard time in school, not having fun, seeing half of your family die by the gun. Now look, this boy really been through a lot, but understood that God was all he got. So the next time we went to his grandpa's grave, he took seconds to think why God made J Rage. Let's go. God is my shadow, winning every battle, never ever giving up.
Never giving up. Just listen to the words. Follow my dreams, but my vision is blurred.
Cause God made me as I am. So I'ma do the best that I can.
Do the best that I can. You can make fun of what you see. Walking with Christ, man, that's where you need to be.
Hey yo, Money, man, like what you said, man. Don't be jealous cause he on TV. like what you always told me, your time will come. Alright?
Oh, my time will come, but I can't wait to start. I'm tired of being a witness of these families fall apart, but where do I start? Do I start with the fighting, trying to talk to them, but they so damn trifling. I see girls out here with a chance steady waiting, getting pregnant, early childhood, no education. I just need a vacation, charge off my mind that had me put in probation. When praises go up, blessings come down. I hope you like the lyrics and the way the beat sound. I go pound for pound, might fall to the ground. Key word might, I'm ready for the next round.
You sure you ready for the next round?
Word,
You just knocked them out on that one. I don't think there's no time for the next one. You accomplished what you wanted. Let's go. God in my shadow, winning every battle, never ever giving up.
Never giving up. Just listen to the words. Follow my dreams, but my vision is blurred.
Cause God made me as I am, so I'ma do the best that I can.
Do the best that I can. You can make fun of what you see. Walking with Christ, man, that's where you need to be. Love you, Grandma.
Wow. Yo, thank you personally. Thank you very, very much for that. You know, I'm always a fan when hip hop is properly represented, and them two are some incredible hip hop artists. And you can tell the power in every one of their songs, and they have more songs, like I said, on YouTube, and they have amazing music. So again, give it up for J Rock and J Rage. And I think I'm actually going to throw it back to Kevin, and yeah, give it up for yourselves. Peace.
That was great. Thanks, guys. That was really great. Next up, we have, let's see, I have a Morristown resident who has been a professional equity actress for 20 years. She writes and stars in one-woman storytelling shows. She aspires to promote transformation and healing through her life experiences of laughter and joy. She's here to perform from her one-woman show, You Can Get There From Here. Please welcome Kristin Ace.
Hi, I'm not used to using these, so if I blast you, let me know. This is a little piece from You Can Get There From Here, and that shows about how we get from one place to another, the signs that we pass along the way, and how we interpret those signs. And for me, getting there without driving is the best way to go, because driving is a skill that took me a really long time to master. Part of that is because I didn't want to learn how to drive. No, I love being in the passenger seat, looking out the window, making up stories in my head, looking at the landscape. But the second reason why driving is so challenging for me is because I didn't have really good early driving experiences. Okay, so yes, I did take driver's education, but my teacher was the high school football coach. Yeah, and he didn't have like a lot of patience for people who needed boosting in confidence. And he didn't love teaching girls. So he would either talk to me like this, Kristin, this is a steering wheel. Or he would go, put your foot on the gas and drive, drive, drive. So his type of teaching didn't really work for me. And it's not like my father was going to teach me. I mean, personally, my father felt that women should have never earned the right to drive. So his idea of a driving lesson was to sit in the passenger seat and go, on your left, rear view mirror, don't wreck my car. So it isn't exactly like he was going to go with me to get my license driving test, and he certainly wasn't going to lend me his car. But luckily, I had a friend who had a big brother who was going to help me out. So here I am. I'm getting ready to take my driving test, and I'm in this gigantic, huge, boat-like car that I can barely see over the steering wheel. I'm so nervous, I can barely breathe. And, okay, well, you might find this hard to believe, but during this test, I actually drove backward better than I drove forward. Yeah, no, it's true. I'm at my test, and for some strange reason, everything was going great. Like, the hard stuff was a breeze. You know, 3-point turn. Perfect. Oh, okay. We're going to do parallel parking. Perfect. Now we're going to drive backward. Oh, perfect. So now all I have to do is drive forward into the parking lot and park my car, and I pass. So I get into the parking lot and I start looking for the spot that I pulled out from, because there was something in my head that told me, that the police officer told me, that I must park exactly where I came back from. You see, this happens to me when I get nervous. I make things up in my head and I believe them to be real, and they are, even as they are unreasonable, I believe them to be a fact. So I'm looking for the parking place that I pulled out of, and there it is. Except, it's a lot smaller than when I pulled out of it, because the cars on either side were bigger than when I pulled out. But I am going to park this car, because the last thing I want to do is go home and tell my father that I did not get my license, because I couldn't park the goddamn car. Jesus Christ, Kristin. So I turn the car to the left, and I bump the car on my right-hand side, and it starts lifting up into the air. And I think, that car's just gonna pop down into place when I get into my spot. And I looked to the police officer next to me, and he wasn't saying anything, so I thought I was okay. Except, yeah, I didn't realize that he was in shock. So I'm turning the car, and this other car is going up and up and up, and I'm thinking, when is that car gonna pop down into place? And all of a sudden, from behind me, I hear my girlfriend's brother go, "Kristin, stop." That seemed to wake up the police officer, and he went, "Stop, stop, stop!" Well, that made me so nervous that I actually couldn't really find the brake, and I started to put the gas in even harder, and now the car is really going up into the air. And I finally found the brake. I'm standing here in the car. There's a car literally above my head. I looked at the car, I looked at the police officer, and I said, "I guess I didn't pass." No, I didn't. Thank you.
Kristin Ace. Quick shout out in the back, we have Mr. Fred Karachi, MG cartoonist. He was at our cartoonist night last week and designed our great logo for the film festival. Thanks for being here, Fred. One more neverism here. Let's see. Never play cards with a man named Doc from A Walk on the Wild Side. Okay, next up, we've had a chance to see some of the great stuff he's done as a mentor, and now we get to enjoy him as a poet. Our next poet is actually a playwright from New York City. His play, Mother Nature, a hip-hop musical, will premiere this summer. He mentors students in hip-hop theater and hip-hop playwriting for Arts by the People here in Morristown, performing a poem called The Path. Please welcome back Gustav Gauntlett.
All right, thank you. All right, this piece I actually wrote for the founder of Arts by the People, Paul Rabinowitz, for his 50th birthday, which was a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's called The Path because I think a very big issue is, you know, you could change your life path at any moment. Like, it really does not matter how old you are, how young you are, whatever. If you truly want to do something, you really can do it at any time. So Paul inspired me a lot because he just had his 50th birthday and he started an arts organization that I'm now a part of, and a lot of young people and older people are part of as well. So it's called The Path. We know when we're growing, there's two paths we're showing, and even at 50, these choices are knowing. Retirement's close. Let me work on my golf shot. Check that. Born leader, he'll develop an art spot. But not just for self, add to community wealth. Loving culture over cash, increase knowledge of self. Take a deep breath and step back. How many ever really done that? It's like he started a second life when the first one ain't done yet. Got a call from his calling, times now no more stalling. He answered no pausing like his poems, New Orleans. Role model, bold father, great friend. He go farther, inspired, entire, artist groups with pens flying. 50 years in New Jersey, now he got a New Jersey. Team Arts by the People, Showtime, James Worthy. Oh, my man. Oh, thank you. That's the crew right here. All right. And I'm just going to perform a quick piece, which is the introduction. Kevin mentioned I have a play coming out this summer called Mother Nature, a hip-hop musical. So I write feature-length plays that are entirely in rhyme. And this is the beginning, the opening of this play. It goes, I'm sickened in the thick of it. It's challenging and intricate. My people think the problem fixed with just a simple flip a switch. I'm hip to this. Bullseye. Nature on the hitting list. I'm hip to this. Bullseye. Nature on the hitting list. Unkiss the lips. Lullaby. Fate your friend if negative. Mother Nature pulls the wise, pay the price for the sins we did. Gentrify gon' grab the blame. Stop and view the picture frame. Does color class a culture bring or lack of care attract the vulture kings? Does color class a culture bring or lack of care attract the vulture kings? Thank you very much for listening. Y'all have a good night, all right? Peace.
Gus Gauntlett. Very nice. Okay, they've been waiting very patiently in the back now. They've been rehearsing and they have all kinds of interesting things lined up for us. So our next group, our grand finale here, is from Morristown High School. And I'm going to shout out your names, but you could raise your hand so we can recognize you. The president of this group is Kellie Savage. Good friend of Morristown Green back there who writes and takes pictures for us, Vicki Birmingham. Mr. Alexis, Miss Alexis Bates, excuse me. I'm sorry. Didn't get much sleep. Miles Rodgers. Mr. Darren Rabinowitz. John Nally, are you back there? MIA, okay, scratch him. Megan Kellie. Aidan Keefer. Is Mike Maulbeck in the house? Right. Cole Stukane. Thanks for coming, Cole. Alice Feldman. Hi, Alice. Jordan Rabinowitz. Jordan. Stephen Ferm. Max Rifon. David Birmingham. I have no idea what to expect. Please welcome to our stage, Tomfoolery.
That's loud. I'm Kellie. I'm the president of Tomfoolery, which is the MHS improv comedy group, as was stated earlier. Tonight for you, for your entertainment, we're going to play a series of improv comedy games. Basically what happens is people come up here to play a game, and we get suggestions for scenarios from the audience, and then they make it up on the spot. And it can be really entertaining. So, so we're just gonna get right into it. Our first game for you is something that was taught to us by the improv coach that came to Arts by the People, Kellie. It is called One Word Story, in which 4 of us will come up. Right now it'll be Steven, Max, Alice, and Cole. And we'll ask for a suggestion for the title of a story, and they will tell a story word by word, and then provide the moral. So, guys, come on down. So could I have the title of a story that they will be reciting to you? Just shout it out. Rain? All right, you're going to tell a story entitled Rain. And you're gonna project, like, really hard. Once
Upon a time,
there
was a drop
of
rain called David.
David
Fell from the
Sky
hard. He
Hit
the
pigeon. Who
was
very
wait, yeah.
flying
over
After
he
saw
a bird.
David
brain
spray
Exploded into
1,000
thousand
pieces. The
moral
of
the story
is
never
hit a
pigeon
with
a brain.
Alright, I'm Vicki, and the next game we're going to play is called Shoulda Said, and it's kind of a classic for us. How it works is we're going to have two people up here. You guys are going to give us a scenario, and they're going to play out the scenario however they want, but I'm going to be shouting should have said at different points during the game, and they have to take the last line that they said, and they're going to have to change it into something completely different, and then take the scene from there. So it's a challenging one, but it's normally really fun. So we first have Jordan and Miles up.
Hi.
Alright, so we need a scene for them.
Can I get all official like? Get official like.
So what are they doing?
Shaving.
They're shaving. Where are they shaving?
In the bathroom.
Somewhere weirder.
The kitchen.
They're shaving in the kitchen. Alright guys, you have to do it.
That's not weird.
In their neighbor's house. At their neighbor. Okay, you guys. That's a good one. That's
The neighbor's kitchen.
okay. They are shaving in the neighbor's kitchen.
Neighbor's kitchen. I like it.
Alright. Alright, go.
Fuck. That's too much, man.
Alright, take it away.
Yeah, gotta get ready for that hot day I got tonight.
You think vinegar works well as aftershave?
Probably. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Here, use it.
Awesome. Ah!
Should have said. Should have said.
Oh, that feels so awesome, man. It's like, yeah, here, have a blast.
Smells a little funny.
Smells of French fries
And vinegar.
and vinegar. Heavily of vinegar.
That's what happens when you aftershave with vinegar. But anyway, alright. Keep going.
Are you supposed to shave your head?
I think you're going a little too high.
Should have said.
I think you're going way too low. You gotta go more.
Should have said.
Just get rid of all of it now. You've already got it. Just take off the rest of it. It's
Do you think Windex would work as an aftershave cream thing? Liquid?
They have Windex
foam?
in the kitchen? Oh, you do have Windex in the kitchen.
Oh, nice! I never thought they would.
Save us everything.
I can predict 9 times out of 10 they'd probably have Windex in their kitchen at any given time in time or space. My head itches.
Oh. Then you just want peanut butter.
Ooh! I'm gonna make a sandwich after I lather it all over my head. Open the jar. Do you have a knife? Need a butter knife.
I got the razor.
That'll work.
I got 2 razors. I got 3 razors.
Sweet on! Okay. Okay, so if I go Wolverine style with this, then I got 3 swords.
Now here, here's the peanut butter.
Oh, there's
Oh wait,
peanut butter.
jelly too.
Ooh, it's gonna be a sandwich on my head.
Should have said.
Ooh, it's gonna be a sandwich on my foot.
Should have said.
Ooh, birds! Out the window. Many birds. Oh my God, it's raining. Oh my God, that raindrop that blew up. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's.
We should check on that bird.
Yeah, that bird might be hurt.
Alright, so what are they doing now?
New scene.
New scene, what are they doing?
Dancing.
They're dancing.
Where are we dancing?
Where?
In the bath.
We're dancing at the zoo.
Alright, do it. Alright, they're dancing in the bathtub. Girls, take it away.
Dancing in the bathtub.
Do you need to tell everyone that we're dancing in the bathtub?
What else are you supposed to do in a bathtub but sing and dance?
Should have said.
What else are you supposed to do in a bathtub but wash your hair and sing and dance?
Should have said.
I'm gonna boogie oogie oogie till it gets 1984.
Well, I'm gonna send an email, just in case you're... I'm dancing in the bathtub, internet.
Oh, is that on Facebook? Is that your status update?
No, I'm sending it to you.
Should have said.
I'm sending it to you and your mother. I'm sending it to you, your mother, and your sister.
But my sister's in Connecticut.
I think she still wants to know.
Hey.
So,
Oh, hello.
you're friends with my sister now?
I am actually. She invited me to a party and
A party?
in a bathtub.
She never invites me to parties in a bathtub. I have to party by myself.
I'm here, aren't I?
Well, I have to party with you.
Should have said.
Let's tango. In a bathtub.
Oh. Steal 2 chairs from the
Yeah, we're
audience.
gonna need to borrow 2 chairs. Alright, this next game we like to call Waiter Waitress. And in this situation, there will be a waiter. It will be Mr. Michael Maulbeck. You should have. In this scenario, me and Vicki are having some sort of meeting at some eating establishment. And we have a very odd, could be. We're eating with our waiter, Mike, and we're going to describe his personality as he comes out. And you're going to find out that he is actually our odd waiter. But right now, we need a place to eat at.
And a relationship.
And a relationship between us.
You're dating.
In space.
What? Internet blind date. Internet blind date. And wait, where are we eating?
Chevy's.
On a piece of
Too
paper.
soon.
Gas station.
Yes. Internet blind date at a gas station.
Ow.
So, you look a little different than the picture.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised. I just went online, I looked Brad Pitt and dragged that in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say you're a little, shorter
Well,
than...
okay, I understand I'm a little shorter, but that doesn't mean anything. I can still take you on a romantic dinner to be pity. I don't think
Yeah.
that's
The slushy machine didn't even work.
the slushy machine. They have a slushy machine?
Yeah, it's a real classy joint.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it is.
And you know, the guy who was working the broken slushy machine looked a little bit like this guy I saw outside, who was walking with 3 canes.
3 canes.
3 canes.
Why would you need 3 canes?
He's got 2 legs, but he's walking with 3 canes. I'm really confused.
So see, that is a pickle right there.
That's a pickle.
You know, I think I know who you're talking about because when I was driving in here in my Nissan, and I saw a guy and he had several canes, but he wasn't using them yet. The other thing I noticed about him was he was spinning his head very rapidly.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was in a constant gyration.
It's weird. I was like, oh, maybe he's flipping his hair, but he was bald too.
He was bald.
He was bald.
I said, Bieber can do that.
Yeah, I was a little confused. Maybe he was a little bit confused because he also kept sort of shouting random words every like 3 or 4 words.
Yeah, he would enunciate words. I got that too.
So,
That's weird.
it was just very strange. I don't know.
Do you think our diesel fuel is going to be here soon?
What the hell do you want to eat?
Just order.
Do you have anything that doesn't contain dirt?
Dirt!
question. What does you just wrote lunch meat?
Yeah.
What is lunch meat?
I think it's better if it's a surprise.
Okay.
Did a rabbi bless that surprise?
His tailpipe did.
Oh. I said, what are your specials today, sir?
Well, we have greasy chicken, greasy sandwiches, and greasy french fries.
Do you have anything fat-free?
Greasy air.
I'm gonna go. Can I have a greasy air, but I can also have greasy French fries?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Do you have a greasy salad, perhaps?
If you want to call it a salad.
I'll just get that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right, that's it. Thank you. Oh,
Thought you'd be
okay, we're gonna have to leave soon. Just leave a tip because I didn't bring my wallet.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Alright, damn it! So the next game we'll be playing is called Lines from Your Pocket. So with your help from before, we have a few lines that you guys wrote down. And throughout the scene that we'll be doing, we'll have a few lines that we'll stick in our pocket, and then throughout the scene, we'll read them as we go and add a little bit of flair and a little bit of interest into the scene. They might be totally random, they might make sense, they might not make sense, but it is our job to make them sort of make sense. So I'm going to need David and Aidan to the stage. A round of encouragement. Three lucky contestants. Hopefully one of them's mine. And they need a suggestion of a scenario. Anything, just shout it on out.
Carving a statue.
What's that?
Carving a statue.
Carving a statue. Carving a statue. Carve that statue, gentlemen.
What are you carving?
Statue. He needs a little more of that side.
On this side?
Yeah, that's
Are you sure?
No. But something, you know, it needs something.
It needs something. Maybe we should get some marble first.
Marble?
We shouldn't just practice on air. We should actually.
Are you crazy right now?
I'm just saying.
We haven't gotten to that level of training yet, but
I'm sorry. Okay. You're the coach. You're the coach.
Okay, we can do it.
I'll see. Okay, drop it. There's something engraved on the marble. Did you see that? Yeah. Look here. I'll read it for you. Put on my glasses. Improve.
My motivation to you, I was
Are you saying I have something to improve upon? Or are you saying I should improve? Or are you saying that I suck? Fair assumption. I mean, I'm not the most talented sculptor.
It's like my mom always says, go ahead, make my day.
That's interesting. That is really interesting. You have a very supportive family.
I know.
Is she the one who taught you how to sculpt?
No, that was my dad.
Oh, wow. What did he say?
Well, he said, tell me what's so funny.
It's just, you were just laughing. Yeah. Wow.
So should we actually sculpt?
We could. Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right. Whoa.
Yeah, what's up?
You got it nice, smooth. Right. Yeah. Smooth. I don't really know.
Okay.
That's why it's so,
Yeah,
that's
this
what
is
my dad
hilarious.
is.
You know what? Go ahead. Make sure.
Great start.
Wow, this is really coming out quite poorly, actually.
That's why I said improve.
Do you have any other relatives that said anything helpful?
They did. Actually, my aunt said joyful noise. She was a bit crazy. I didn't really know what it meant, but great
That
job.
is helpful. That is insanely
Yes, I know.
insanely helpful. You know, actually, I had an old uncle of mine who would convince me to sculpt. He said, you know what, son, Every cat has a tail to tell except the minxes. Monxes.
She stuttered a lot.
So, I mean, it was just really tough for her.
Wow, we really chiseled off a lot. So
Yeah, we
here,
did.
man.
Yeah. All right. Good job. We're really cutting into this. You know what? After a long day's work, see, I used to be an accountant, and they had this banner on the wall.
Yeah.
And they used to say, "Home is where the heart is." And you know what?
You want to go home?
I want to go home.
So I'm going to be playing this last game along with my good friend Vicki, and we're going to pick 3 more, and we're going to need another scenario. So if anyone can just shout it out.
Soccer game.
Taxi driver.
Taxi driver. Okay. Very well. All right, let me put these in my pocket and we'll get started. Taxi.
Yeah.
Where
are you going?
Well, first let me get in the cab.
Yeah, all right, don't slam the door. All right. I know where you're going.
How about anywhere in New Jersey?
We're in England, apparently. So where are you going? I love that!
Words.
Oh my gosh, I love.
Well,
that's my favorite. You know, the last time I was in, I met a guy, and he said,
what did you say?
"Me, we." Muhammad Ali. And you know, those are the kind of people that you meet in.
Sounds like a nice place.
Oh, it's a fabulous place, yeah. So are you going to or not?
Yeah. My good friend lives in.
Oh, what's your friend's name? I might know him. I go to all the time.
His name is Steve.
Oh, Steve! I love him. Didn't he have that phrase he always used to say?
Oh, of course. You know, he always used to say, "You have a bug on your nose."
Oh my gosh! He always kept me from getting bitten. Oh yeah. All right.
And he always said it for a reason, I'll tell you that much. I always had a bug on my nose. I like to keep it and call it a pet, you know? I used to put it in my pocket, put it on my nose, put it on my shoulder, you know, different spots.
I think I heard of you. E. So, yeah. I might, if at any time you sort of go crazy, because E told me things about you, I might have to kick you out of the cab. Okay? But I have a code word before I kick you out of the cab, and it's, I will not eat them, Sam, I am. So if at any point in this ride I tell you that, just jump out. Okay? Got it?
What won't you eat?
It's a code, never mind. Don't strain yourself, hon.
We're gonna make a left here, left. Right on, Music Makes Me Happy Street. Right there.
Oh my gosh, the main street music makes me happy. Oh gosh, I always smile when I drive down this street. It's so happy. Oh my gosh. So where are you? Where am I eventually taking you if you make it?
I'm actually a musician.
Oh.
I like to tap my foot.
I don't understand you kids with the foot tapping and the, I don't know, what is that? When I was a kid, there was real music.
When was that?
You know what, son? There is something we say to kids like you, and that is keep on trucking. That is just so true.
And you know what? There's things we say to adults like you.
Oh, what's that?
You cross.
What's that? Speak up, you're mumbling.
You crossed the pff and you better go back to pff.
How dare you? I will not eat that Sam, I am out of my taxi. Have a nice time and pff.
last neverism, never pass up a chance for some tomfoolery. Okay, I guess it's my turn to wrap it up here. This is a little something that I, we'll keep it short, that I wrote for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving wishes from Morristown Green. I think it's appropriate here. On this fine Thanksgiving Day, please allow me a moment to say thanks to you and you and you, and to everyone else who reads us too. I hope some days we bring a smile, because that makes this all worthwhile. Of course, if you'd like to buy an ad, by George, that would make me extra glad. For all the nice things you have said, the blogs you've written or circled in red, your pictures taken, your videos sent, for the happy times that we have spent, is something I can't say enough, looking back on all this stuff. So for the holidays and all the days in between, thank you, thank you, thank you, dear friends of Morristown Green.
You're welcome.
I'm Kevin Coughlin from Morristown Green. Thank you all so much for coming out. Let's hear it for all our performers. They were wonderful. Please come back for our kids' art show next Wednesday. Can we get a group shot of all the performers?
MorristownGreen.com. 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 One more time. MorristownGreen.com. 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 One more time. MorristownGreen.com. 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 MorristownGreen.com.
Yeah! You can't beat that, buddy. Morristown Green.